Okay, so two different capo positions, which is what I hear. You can kind of like, if you have headphones and you listen to one ear, I think the left, if I'm remembering, is the first fret, and the right is the sixth fret. So let's start with the first fret capo. So here your first chord is this C. It's this kind of C. So your first finger on the first fret of the second string, your second finger on the second fret of the fourth string, your third finger on the third fret of the sixth string, and your pinky on the third fret of the fifth string. The picking pattern that's going to go through the whole thing is the thumb. The thumb is a little loose, but it's doing something like, it could be either 5, 3, 5, 3, or it could be 5, 3, 6, 3, or it could even sometimes be like 6, 3, 5, 3. And it doesn't always play all the very beginning I hear the 6 first, so it's like this. So that would be like 6, 3, 5, 3. That's what the thumb is doing. The index finger is just going 2, 1, 2, 1 on the upbeats in between the thumbs. So you get something like, I'll do this version. 5, 2, 3, 1, 6, 2, 3, 1. And again, you could swap it. 6, 2, 3, sorry, 6, 2, 3, 1, 5, 2, 3, 1. But like I said, it's loose. The index can sometimes strum a little bit. And the thumb doesn't have to, it doesn't sound like a very like thumpy, strong thumb on this song, so your thumb can kind of be really gentle. It doesn't have to hit every beat. So like I said, in the very beginning I hear this 6 first. The thumb can also just keep going 5, 3. And yeah, the index just goes in between every thumb. This is if you just go 5, 2, 3, 1, 5, 2, 3, 1. So summer's in, just fine. This is like an E minor, but with first finger staying on the first fret of the second string, second finger on the second fret of the fifth string, and third finger on the second fret of the fourth string. And I kind of hear the thumb here going 5, 6, so 5, 3, 6, 3, 5, 3, 6, 3. But again, it's sort of gentler than that, right? It's sort of like it doesn't really sound like you really hear the thumb every time. But that's the picking, the idea of the picking pattern. It goes that between those two chords a bunch of times, and then there's the sort of like pre-chorus. I think it's doing this. So this is like a kind of F, and there's a lot of different things that could be doing it. I think it's probably first finger staying on the first fret of the second string and thumb looping around to get the first fret on the low E string. I hear the open G, not the second fret on the G, but that would work too. And if you hate using your thumb, you could like move to do it like this. So get your first finger onto the first fret of the sixth string, and then use your second finger on the first fret of the second string. And then it goes to this G, it's like a G sus4. So now first finger on the first fret of the second string, third finger on the third fret of the sixth string, pinky on the third fret of the first string. Same picking pattern. The thumb is going, same idea. The thumb is going 6, 3, 6, 3. And the index is still just going 2, 1, 2, 1. So you end up with 6, 2, 1, 6, 2, 3, 1, 6, 2, 3, 1, 6, 2, 3, 1. It goes between those two chords twice. The first verse, it then goes back and does another verse, right? And then when it goes back, chorus, regular C to A minor. This A minor, I think it's like this. I think it's first finger on the first fret of the second string, second finger on the second fret of the third string. Same picking pattern as the C. So 5, 2, 3, 1, 5, 2, 3, 1, come on home. Come on. Weirdly now it's back to the F, but this time I do hear that note. So I think now it's first finger on the first fret of the second string, second finger on the second fret of the third string, and thumb on the first fret of the sixth string. The same picking pattern that you've had. And if you don't like playing the thumb, first finger on the first fret of the sixth string, second finger on the first fret of the second string, third finger on the second fret of the third string. And then this chord, that G sus4. First finger on the first fret of the second string, third finger on the third fret of the sixth string, pinky on the third fret of the first string. That's all the chords. Goes back and forth a couple times, verse and chorus. Capo on the sixth fret. So now it's like in G. Same kind of deal where it's like this picking pattern, but it's like a little loose, right? Sometimes it's a little more strummy and always hear every beat of every note. So you can be really loose with it, you can play with it. For G, I think it's this, second finger on the third fret of the sixth string, third finger on the third fret of the second string. And like before, yeah, like don't worry about getting it to be, 6, 3. So now the thumb is going between 6 and 4, and the index is going between 3 and 2. So you get 6, 3, 4, 2, 6, 3, 4, 2. But again, it doesn't really sound like. It's much lighter, a little strummier. It goes from that to this. This is like a B minor. So it's like first finger on the second fret of the fifth string, second finger on the third fret of the second string, and third finger on the fourth fret of the fourth string. Now the thumb is going between 5 and 4 instead of 6 and 4. So now the picking pattern is 5, 3, 4, 2, 5, 3, 4, 2. So you have G. Can you hear that? Like it's like the thumb goes, the index. So you could do, for the index, it's like 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 2. It's something like that. And then it goes to C, regular old C, and your thumb is still just going between 5 and 4, and the index is going between 3 and 2. Now you just move this shape up, move it up 2 frets. chorus, back to this G. Now it's this E minor. This kind of E minor. First finger on the second fret of the 5th string, second finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, and third finger hanging out still on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. It's like an E minor 7. And the thumb is going between 6 and 4. 6, 3, 4, 2, 6, 4, 3, 2, 6, 3, 4, 2, 6, 3, 4, 2. And then C. And again, this D where you move up 2 frets. Okay, I hope all that makes sense. And thank you for watching, and I hope that's helpful. And let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.